G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. Now what the devil have we got going on in this video? What's Nay up to in the woodshed? And I think we have an uprising of robots. Matt comes over with the Virago 250 and we check out how it's going and we do a little bit of stuff with helmets. I cook some sausages on the Goanna Cooker and I show you me burnt sign. I do another shout out of a YouTube channel I reckon's worth looking at. Nay and I go and collect some firewood out in the bush. And of course then, we fill up the Firewwod Shelter. I drink a Jimmy while cooking steaks on the Goanna Cooker. Oh, I take Max out to the bloody shack and what do? I go and have a panic attack out there. Oh, and we do the Coby's custom knife giveaway. There is the Wheel of Death. Righto, where we going? Let's check out Nay in the woodshed. Rightio guys, let's go and see what Nay's up to in the woodshed. But first, here's an idea of what's to come when we enter the robot factory. So this, I was just out here and then Nay came out and handed me this bloody thing. So these are those, you know, those little bits of wood that I'd got out of that wood bin. So she's made a little robot for me. I call him Edward. Ed Wood Robot. Righto, let's see how the robot factory's going. I've come to see the robot factory.
Oh. Gotta stop sneaking up like that.
So, oh my god.
Aren't they just the cutest?
They are, they're as cute as hell. Couldn't believe, yeah, blew me away when you brought out my one. The little grey one. And then she's got these little girl ones, but can I touch this?
Yeah, it's probably still a little bit damp.
Like it's going to have a little bow on the side of it.
And then, over there.
Over there.
Can you grab one of them?
The little love hearts.
Grab one, that'll be on the girl ones because that'll be their hearts.
Where'll it go? Where does it go? It goes in the middle.
It'll go.
Oh yeah.
It'll go like that, though.
So that, yeah, there you go. Look at that.
I think they're cute.
You're bloody amazing. Bloody amazing.
This is me procrastinating on making Mavis's signs.
Oh right, that's a custom job.
That's a custom job, and the grey one.
Oh, and the big one over there.
Yep.
Oh, so you're still working on the Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
And she's pumping out
she's
pumping out a whole lot more of these coffee trays. All right. Make sure the robots don't take over.
Too late.
Or otherwise I'll have to Will Smith it. All right.
Yes.
See ya.
See ya.
Rightio, Matt's come over on Lucy, not Lucifer. Thought I'd show you guys. She is still going strong.
Yes.
The battery thing's not a problem, so that rectifier that you replaced?
Yeah, that fixed the issue.
Yep.
Yep, it's good as gold. Starts first time every time now.
Yeah. Cool, so the only issue that we have, and this is normal, would be the scuffing of paint on the side where the boot sits.
Yep, that is all from the zipper on the side of my boot.
Oh, is it the work boots?
Yeah, it's because it rubs up against this.
Oh, look, you can even see
Yeah,
all
you
the
can
black.
see where it's...
Yeah, right.
Yeah, from my boot resting. And
Cool.
So I actually have to take note when I'm riding it to have my foot out a little bit wider now. So
Yeah.
it doesn't
Cool.
do it, but...
Excellent, and also your... This thing, that's
Yep.
bloody...
Still there.
Still there.
good. Does exactly what it was supposed to.
Yep. Cool bananas. All right, let's go look at these helmets.
Alright, cool.
Rightio guys, so we're just getting these two helmets together. You've already taken off the visor.
Yeah.
Matt's is a large helmet, mine's a medium helmet. But looking at them, think mine looks bigger, doesn't it?
It does, it looks bigger.
There's nothing much in it. We're thinking that his part of this poked out higher, but when you look at these, it's a bit hard to bloody see.
Doesn't.
Yeah, mine seems pointier, does it?
Yeah,
I don't know. So yeah, there you go. So your helmet is a touch heavier.
Is it? I didn't really.
Might be 50 grams. You had the other bit hanging on yours still, but
Just looking at it, I wonder whether it's that.
that thing or
This
that thing.
thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
that thing there.
Although my
The
chin
breath
was resting on that when I was wearing yours.
Yeah, but yeah, because that's a medium, you're
Yeah.
a large, so I
So
reckon
obviously, I don't know.
pretty much the bloody same, guys.
Also
So-
worth noting, they've got the same.
Oh, is it?
Locking on the.
The 5-point multi-ratcheting system.
And it's the same sort of mechanism.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So what we're doing now is we're putting, because I've got the fog, the anti-fog insert on there, which is the WEEPRO. If you haven't seen that video, here it is. Link in the description to it. I know. WEEPRO. I'm a WEEPRO.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna whack one on Matt's bloody do-like.
Yeah, we'll get one up on mine.
So we won't go through the process of showing how to do it. If you want to see that, look at that other video and where to bloody buy it, 'cause we're selling it. So we're gonna clean that up. Cool. We'll come back to you. Rightio guys, so we've just put mats on, but we've just realised, because on mine it is very close to just touching the rubber there, but it works okay. But on Matt's, when it hits that rubber, and we've even put a bit of SC1 on there, a bit of SC1 on that rubber, made it a little bit better, but you want to try and open that up now?
Oh, it's still very. That's just going to ruin that rubber.
Yeah. So, this will be interesting now to see about taking that off.
Yeah, and then.
We've got another one there that you can whack on.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now is we're going to put a mark. What?
No, that'll come off.
Yeah. Yeah. So well and truly past that.
I'll mark that bottom as well. As long as it's past.
So if anybody's putting this on, make sure that you're not too high up here with it. Better to have it lower down. Otherwise you'll have it bloody hitting on there.
Fuck, I mean, Jesus. It
Okay.
sticks on well.
Getting any movement? No?
No, none at all.
So what do you want, a blade?
Yeah, something.
Well that's very sharp, that one.
Yeah.
Freshy. As long as you can get a corner, then see if you can just rip it off.
Oh, that's fun. There we go. Oh, it's off. There's there.
Yeah. So I wonder if you can re-stick that. Oh, not now.
No, not now that I've fucking ruined that. That's. Oh, no, sorry.
It'd be nice to give it. It would be nice to give it a try, just in case someone else does have a problem.
Yeah.
Just to see, because we can always just rip it back off, and then put the new one
Yeah, I'm
back
gonna
on.
try and get it to go back to where it was. Although I think I've just stretched this.
Oh, as you've pulled it.
Yeah, as I've peeled it off, I reckon
and
that's.
it has to seal properly, otherwise it won't.
Yeah,
do what
it's just going to end up with a
All
little
right.
fold in it.
Cool.
So that one's knackered.
Back to the drawing board. Come back to you. Rightio guys, second time round looks like a win. Boom. That'll
Just
mine's
rolls over
the
it.
same, just rolls over it.
Yeah. Probably could have gone a fraction, like another 1 or 2 mil at the most.
Down.
Yeah, I can just see the bottom rubber. And it's
right.
got just
Yeah.
a small gap.
Yeah. That's it. So
But that's going to work.
Yeah, that's it. So if you ever doing one of these, that's the thing to think about, is this part here and this part here. Make sure you put that
In between.
in between. Beautiful. Righto, Matt's got to put his helmet on and start breathing heavy.
Close up my vent.
Don't pass out. Is it not cold enough in here?
It's bloody hot in the helmet.
Oh, I can see it a little bit there.
Yeah, oh. Very warm in here.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's not gonna...
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you can see it fogging up.
Yeah.
Yeah, good as gold.
Brilliant. Well, there you go, guys. This little pad that I've made is working perfectly for this. This as a barbecuing thing isn't the best because it's down low. This isn't a really big surface to work on, and I really I need to weld like a little bit of an edge on it. I noticed when I was doing the what do you call those things? The onions. Bloody falling off everywhere. I'll show you my sign up here. There you go, give you a bit of a view. The dog's just waiting for the sausages to fall off. Made myself a little sign. That was out of that charred wood that I found in that skip bin. So I just cut it in half, joined them together, burnt the other sides where I'd cut it. Bloody ripper. So we're having sausages and bloody mashed potato and veggies for tea. And I said today I'll cook them out here. And of course, she didn't whinge at all. What do you reckon, Perks? Pretty good? Patiently waiting, aren't you? You're a good little puppy dog. Rightio guys, back to the bloody man cave. Rightio guys, so we're doing another shout out. And this is a YouTube channel. You can see it just up there. So this channel is called MOTOTREK. The bloke's name that does this is Brett. He's got heaps of videos. I only found out about this guy not too bloody long ago, but I tell you what, his production is pretty high, but it's not like over the top. He seems like a real decent bloke. He's I think he's a trainer by profession, so he trains people to ride motorcycles, and he's got some bloody just really good. Oh, where's my thing? There it is. Just tons, you know, deep sand riding. He did a thing over in bloody India, block trails. Bloody 8 missed. I'm just going to scroll ahead. There it is, that one there. If I just start that up. This one is a poser skill. And I tell you what, just the way this...
One of my favorite classes to teach is poser skills.
Yeah, that's it right there. Woo!
And this is the rolling dismount. Now this isn't just about looking good on the bike. This is really about mastering our skills and having...
Did you see what he did there? I reckon it was the coolest thing. He breaks it down. There's a couple of levels that you can do to that. Now that's just a poser skill, but there's U-turn, just a whole heap. Well worth if you're an adventure rider, a dual sport rider, or you're just interested in watching someone do some pretty cool stuff. And it's educational, it's entertaining. That's definitely a channel to check out. Cool. Rightio guys, so we are now out to go and get some bloody firewood. I tell you what, there's some nice. Oh geez, that's really filling up though.
Yeah, it's all...
Yeah, that's the problem. All these areas that were really nice, you could have a fair decent bloody acreage. Go through lane. We'll go one more. Go one more. Yeah, have a decent bit of bloody land and whatever, but then it just keeps getting filled up, and then they start bloody subdividing, and And then, you know, a decade later, you're not in the bush anymore, you're in bloody suburbia. So anyway, we're out to get some firewood, got the trailer on. I couldn't get that stupid bloody chainsaw going. I'm gonna have to get a new spark plug or try and gap it all. That's the only thing I haven't done. See if I can get it going. So I tried this morning and I didn't try too hard because it really, pulling on that thing really messes with my back, and I just don't want to bloody stuff me back again. So I've got the electric one, a little Ryobi. Bought a couple of batteries. And, oh, it might be me. And we'll see what we can find. Now, apparently someone mentioned that on the day that this opened up, so they parcel up a bloody bit of land and they say, right, this is where you can get you can start doing the cutting, and it's only in the certain area. But what happens is the pros get out there at 12 o'clock at night on the day that it starts, and they just get all the big stuff. So yeah, I've gone one too many, but that's all right. We can still get there from here. So, that big fence there.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, that's the army. That's where they have that the ammunition bloody dump. I've actually been in there. When I worked for Shell, we went in there to fill up the generators. I went with one of the tanker trucks. It was pretty interesting. Here's a shot of it from overhead from the satellite. And you'll see that all those separate areas, what they do is they put all the ammo gets stored in these bunkers, but they don't have it all in the one spot. They separate it so that when the Japs, back in the day, when the Japs were going to come over, they couldn't bomb and blow up all your ammunition in one hit. Rightio guys, so we will continue along here until we find the spot, and then we'll hitch us back out. Rightio, so we've found the spot, and as we can see there's lots of bloody, all the small stuff is just left behind. So we're just going to cruise along. I don't care, obviously I've only got the electric bloody, the electric chainsaw, so I can't cut anything really big anyway. I'm seeing some stuff there that'll be fine.
It's not electric, just saying.
What is it?
Electric.
Which is electric?
Electric?
Yeah, it'd be electric. Runs on electricity, which the battery powers, yeah. Yeah, you had me going there. There you
I
go.
would have just called it cordless.
There you go. Hey, show them that. So that's the sign that marks and tells you where it is and the rules and regulations. We can't get anything green, can't get anything that's upright. It has to be on the ground. It can't be old. If it's got holes in it, that could be used for animals and bits and pieces to build nests and all that kind of stuff. You can't touch that stuff either. If it's got moss on it, you can't use it. There's lots of rules that you gotta adhere to. Cool. Rightio guys, so we've just found some small stuff. This is all we're grabbing. Here's the little Ryobi. Rightio, so I just got Nay driving along because there's some stuff that I can just bloody pick up. In. Yeah, stop there, Bob. There's some stuff here we'll bloody grab up. Yeah, quite a bit actually. Trying to find the stuff that I don't have to work too bloody hard for. Rightio guys, so far we're doing alright.
I think so.
Yeah, just getting small stuff. I reckon we're about bloody half full in that trailer. We just had people come past in a ute who's just got a load, and they said up here, oh shit, sorry, trying to work the camera. Up here somewhere was some bigger stuff. I can't go too, yeah. Alright, well, silly little bloody Ryobi thing. It's good, but you're limited to what size you can go. Geez, that bloody truck's all over the joint, isn't there? Whoopsies. Cut that corner too bloody, too short. Oh, okay, and there's a hole there. Welcome to the adventures of Mark and his Jeep.
Danger Mouse.
Come back to you. Rightio, so this is what we've got so far, all bloody pretty much little shit, but they were right, there's some bloody good stuff up here. I'm gonna have a shot at that. I reckon this is too big for my little chainsaw, but I've stepped out 6 foot so it'll fit straight in the trailer, and I reckon cut right there. What do you reckon, eh? We'll just see what happens.
Give it a crack.
We might be here for a while. Oh, it's doing it. Oh, well, that was alright, wasn't it?
It was no harder than any of the others.
No, it's just a little bit longer. Rightio. Oh, gee, there's some fucking weight in that.
I'll be helpful and I'll just film you doing the hard work.
So anybody that's not in Australia wondering what the hell this is, they call this iron bark. Beautiful. Hey, got the good woman on it. He said, I want to have a go. Give me a go. Stop hogging the toys. Yeah, very surprising. That, even though it's a little bloody electric thing, it still gets through it. So, I don't know who it was that commented saying that all the good stuff. I don't know if this is good, what you class as the good stuff. I'm not a bloody chainsaw person.
Oh no, it's still going.
Still going?
No, ran out of battery.
It might be binding.
Hey?
It might have been binding.
Oh, yeah. I reckon it is.
Yeah, so hang on. Booyah, baby.
That's it.
Done it. So yeah, as I was saying, there's plenty of stuff around, heaps. So if you're in the area and you thought it was all gone, it's not all gone. Rightio guys, so that's it. This is what we've got. Booyah. That'll be great stuff for just our little wood stove, yeah.
We don't have big inside fire, so
No, that's it.
for what we do, this will be fabulous.
All right, where are we going, eh?
Home.
She's supposed to go back to the man cave. I just thought I didn't tee her up, I just thought she might have done it.
No.
All right. Rightio guys, I reckon that's going pretty bloody good using that drop saw. So we've still got, where are you? Can you see all that stuff there? Yeah, still got all that to go. But let's stack some shit in. Bloody beautiful. Well, there we go, guys. I've got the bloody little fire fired up again. Got the steak cooking. Got a Jimmy in the hand. Hasn't been too bad a bloody day, actually. Got that load of wood. We actually got a call from Matt saying that the motorbike had bloody cut out on him. So we thought, oh no, not the battery, something's gone bloody wrong. Anyway, it ended up being the main fuse actually blew, the 20 amp one. Stuffing around, I tell you what, because it's an old fuse, they it's the glass ones, and when you go to the service station, I went to 2 service stations, none of those old style ones. I had to go home, bloody, because I got plenty of that type of stuff. Take it back, fix it up. So what we're going to do is cut that old fuse out, replace it with an inline fuse, and then he can carry those bloody things just as a spare. And if you know he doesn't have any, you can always go to a bloody servo and you can always get those ones, the new ones. Not a bad way to finish off the day, I reckon. Now, I'll tell you what, guys, it doesn't take much wood to get this bloody cooker up to hot. Quite impressed with it from that aspect. It's just a shame that it's down so low, which is good for, you know, obviously sitting around this fire. It's perfect bloody height. Just means I sit on a chair and I cook from the chair. I've got most of that stuff cut up. I've just got all the big stuff left. I don't know whether you can see it. Let's see if we can see it. Actually, I'll grab this. So, yeah, all full up. So I just got to get all the big stuff down the bottom, which is all that there. I'll get that done tomorrow. Obviously, it's not going to all fit in there, but there we go. That'll be all set for next winter. And yes, I know that's not going to last me the whole winter. It just gives me a head start. And it's cheap, and I don't have to pay for bloody firewood. All right, that's it. I've got to get back to cooking. Beautiful. Rightio, guys. So now it's a bit of time for riding of Max here in the bush. So this is this bushland state forest is where the shack is. What I've done is I've come down, you can most probably hear the cars, it's a main highway. Normally I'm way on the other side coming in from where I live over that way. So I'm going to come in through here down this is going to V off. I'll tell you about that when we jump on. We'll get to the bloody shack, see if it's still standing, maybe make a cuppa. Rightio guys, so that's where I would normally go down that way, and it's a really cool ride through there. But I'm going to go this way. I don't know where this goes to. But, oh Jesus, got a bit sandy there. And of course, I haven't done the headstead bearings on Max, so it's got that in the middle, it's got that notch. And then when the wheel starts to move, it's kind of like a bit of, it's just weird. So once I'm used to it, I was just like, yeah, no worries. So no GPS, nothing. All I'm going to do is follow my nose and see if I can get coming this way, because this isn't familiar to me. See if I can get to the shack from here. So already I've got 2 spots. I'll go this way. Oh, this is all right. Now I don't have all my MX boots. Oh Jesus! Oh man, there's tracks frigging everywhere. My nose says I've got to be heading up and over, so that's why I'm taking these particular tracks, because I reckon that's going to be getting me going where I've got to go. Yeah, so I was saying I've only got my Kevlar jeans, not my MX boots, just my work boots on, so I'm not going to do anything crazy. No problem. This is a pretty good bloody track, actually. Whoa, that's... Up we go. Oh, I hate loose rocks. Go! Bastard! Whoop. Oh, started losing confidence. Oh. Catch your breath, Mark. Work out what the hell you're going to do. I think we're nearly to the top. Just paddle our way just for... Oh, and of course, I stalled it. Oh, friggin' hell. I reckon I'm going to cheat. Go around this way. Seems a little bit smoother. Right, get up on the bloody pegs, for frig's sake. Oh. Alright. Confidence is such a big thing to bloody gnarly motorcycle riding. So anyway, I wasn't expecting that, but hey, there you go, now I know. Oh, I can see bloody motorbikes coming through here. Oh, hop. Jesus. Alright, oh, bloody, look at a rock and hit the rock, you idiot. Don't look at the rock. Alright, release your hands, Mark. Stop it. So say the little bikes get on here and bloody give it a good going. I tell you what now, guys, I have no idea where the hell I am. Just got all turned around there. But there's plenty of tracks. Eventually I'm going to come across a track that I'm familiar with, and I'll then know how to get to the other side. Oh yeah. Get that back out. Alright, so we're coming up to a bit of a junction here, I think. Well, I'm just going to keep going this way. Got to remember to keep those high revs up. I don't want to be in the low revs, because I want to be able to turn that throttle, stiffen the bike up straight away. Oh shit! All right, so what is this road? Oh, I reckon this is the road. Yeah, this is the cool road. I know this very well. Remember, Mark, you don't have protect. MX stuff on. Hey! This is, oh yeah, maybe. Whoa, braking, round the corner. Huh. That's the thing, if you can get on a track, a good track, and you just ride it over and over, that inevitably will get your skill levels back up, because each time you do the ride, you just take it that little bit further, and it only has to be just a tiny little bit each time, and it does. I really truly believe that it makes you a better, well, builds your skills. So there's going to be a shoot off somewhere along here where I should be able to, oh, I reckon that's it. Is that it? Or is it further up? I think it's further up. Hopefully, guys, you're getting some good footage out of that bottom camera I've mounted. That camera was given to me by Rick. And Rick's one of the crew members, and he lives in Castlemaine. And he actually gave me, so that's a Sony action camera. It's one of the earlier models. But yeah, he just gave it to me. He said, I don't have a bloody use for it. He's a photographer. Does still photography and videos and stuff like that, but he just, I don't think he doing it off the bike and all that kind of stuff wasn't his thing. He also gave me another one. It was like a GoPro clone. I've actually just got bought a card for it, got it all charged up and went through all the settings and stuff, and don't know whether I'll use it or not, but plan is maybe for sticking it on the ground. I don't know. The thing that I like about the Sony cameras obviously is the stabilisation that it provides. That's its number one thing. I like the profile, so it's thin, a thin profile instead of like a square box. And the other thing is that I have a Sony Handycam, which is what I use when I'm off the bike and in the man cave and all those. Whoa, shit! I was in neutral. And it runs at 25 frames per second. And these Sony action cameras have the ability to run at 25 frames per second. So I have them all running at the same frame rate, which just helps in the editing. There's no stuff arsing around to do things to. And that little the little GoPro one doesn't. It's only 30 frames. Again, I'm no expert on all this stuff. I just muddled my way. Oh shit! I don't know. Muddled my way through. I don't know where I am now. I've lost. I've just muddled my way through, you know, jumping on bloody Google and saying, how do I do this and what do I do? And just bloody got shit to work for me that half decent bloody video quality. And then the other thing is that, yeah, you bloody get a new camera and then, oh shit, you got to change everything. Or you get your bloody software up, you get a new computer, then all the code, it's a nightmare. Wow, oh, okay. I think I know, I'm coming an arse about way into it, I think. Still got a little bit of way to go. We're coming back in through the dams, I think. Come on. Yoppa! Oh, yeah. A lumpy, bumpy road, this one. Ooh. Oh, another good day for riding.
I've been waiting all morning. This is most probably after 12 o'clock. Oh, there's the dam. It's after 12 o'clock. I've been waiting for a bloody delivery on TNT. I didn't want to miss it. And it's actually for a video which hopefully you will have seen anyway now before this, but it was for the the anti-fog visor insert. So Nay had some stuff to do, so now she's there ready to bloody receive it. It was supposed to come on Friday and they didn't deliver it. Oh, where are we going to go? Down here maybe? Oh, this is the different dam. There's another dam still to come, I'm sure of it. Am I? Or am I deluding myself? I think I am. I'm supposed to be on more of a main road. Oh, well, we'll just come down here, see what's... I'll eventually get there, guys. Hopefully I'm not rambling too much. Oh. Yeah, so Nay's there ready to receive that stuff because I didn't want to... Obviously, you'll already know now, so I can say that we're selling... I like those anti-fog inserts so much. It's a bit like the Remington Steel ad for the razors. I like the company so much I bought it. But they just were so simple, they worked, the instructions, everything about it was like, you know, and it was cheap. So we're selling them for, I can sell them for $19.95. And as it was when I first looked, when you would have seen that video if you did, on Amazon there was only one seller. You could only buy it through one seller and it was $51. It was ridiculous. Obviously that seller was just, you know, going, this is a new thing coming out, I'll just put heaps on it because you can't buy it anywhere. Well, I can see houses over like a farm. I don't think I've been on this road. I haven't been on this track. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I was saying that TNT was supposed to bring it on Friday. They didn't. I checked the tracking, because this is coming from China. I checked the tracking on Friday, because it was saying it was coming, and then it said, could not deliver. So I ended up ringing up TNT to say, what the hell's going on? I said, I've been here all day, and basically what the support guys thought it said, well, what he figured it would be is that because it was going to a residential address, that some of the drivers can be a bit wary. And it's like, yeah, fair enough, I can understand that, but oh, there's the dam. Now I know where the hell I am. The stupid thing is that it was addressed to Mark Victor, you know, Biker Bits Australia, Mark Victor, and bloody the Jeep all day was sitting out on the nature strip with a fully bloody sign written saying Biker Bits Australia, and the driver couldn't see that. Oh dear, sometimes just shit's stupid. Alright. Okay, now I know exactly where I'm going. Just got to come up here. Jeez, what the hell is this? Okay, there you go, someone's put a big bloody container there. That's progression for you, just slowly filtering out. One day, all this will be bloody suburbia. This will be a distant memory. I might probably be, I was going to say old and grey, but I am. More old and grey. Going, oh, I remember when this was all bushland. There's certain parts around Bendigo I can remember just, you know, it's all bloody new estates, and it was just, I remember them just being paddocks with horses in them. Oh, ah. be careful. Somewhere along here there's a turn off. It's always different when you're coming down a track the other way. You can easily miss shit. Oh, Maggie, get out of the way. That was funny, actually. I didn't know whether there was... What did we see? Oh, seen something about magpie. And I went, oh, I wonder if other countries have magpies like we do. You know, is a magpie, what do you call it? Native to Australia only. And so anyway, nobody jumped on the Google machine and had a look, and he showed me these magpies in other countries, and I was like, what the hell? That's not a bloody magpie. It's like a little, I don't know what little bird. And you look at all these other magpies, and then you look at the Australian magpie, and it's like, holy shit. Crazy. They're like bloody, I don't know, finches and, you know, little petite bloody birds. And then you see a picture of the magpie in Australia, and it's like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna bloody swoop you asshole. Alright, now we're on the road to the shack. Oh, Jesus. Well, it ain't getting any bloody smoother out here. Tell you what, it's a whole lot easier on Max than on a postie bike. The postie bike would be throwing me all over the bloody joint if I was going at this speed. That's what I was saying, like with the postie bike, you know, I'm pushing it and there's bloody, everything's going through. But like on Harry, like that's really bumpy, lumpy stuff that we're going through. I know it's hard to pick it on the camera, but it just rolls over it. Obviously, you know, and the suspension's a whole lot bloody better and soaks it all up. I mean, I'm getting bumped around, but and the other thing is that, you know, turn the throttle and hey presto, he's off. We'll just back him down. Alright, somewhere around here I've got to do a turn off into the bush, find my way to the shack. It's not orb spider season, so I should be alright. I reckon I've got to go just a little bit further. I can go in at any stage here and I'll eventually get to it, but I'm trying for the spot of least resistance. Shit, I reckon I might have gone too far, guys. I did. Damn it. Right, buddy, turn around, you bugger. Just do it. Oh, just have to go with it. Bulldoze me way through. Just so I've got a ridge here. I've got to get around that ridge. Whoa! Shit! You don't want that going in your bloody scone. Funny, it's always harder getting in than it is getting it. That's it there, isn't it? When I leave the shack, it's just such a simple way out. Oh, is it going to be standing, guys? It is. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Turn this bike around. Right, I get around Max. Oh, fucking hell, I nearly went over. Shit. Oh yeah, all for your amusement, guys. Oh, I nearly went over that way, and that's the way that this. Yeah, if you want to fall up against the bloody hill.
Oh, all right, guys. So there you go. That is the shack. It is still standing. I know quite a few people have asked, saying, "Oh, it must be about time to bloody get out to the shack." So there you go, guys. It is still standing. It looks as if it hasn't been. Nobody's been out here since the last time I was here, that I can tell. Although, oh no, that's paracord. That's my paracord, and obviously it has broken off from somewhere. Yeah, so obviously being in the sun, I mean, I don't know how long, it's well over 12 months that's been there. So sitting in this stuff, on the outside stuff, sitting in the Australian sun, and obviously the rain, sun, wind, movement, eventually it's gonna bloody break. Cool, let's get the bloody cuppa on. Oh. Rightio guys, normally I do a montage of me pulling all the bits and pieces out and all that kind of shit, but today I'm not going to do that. Today I'm going to make it easy and simple on myself, not do all the whiz bang bloody bullshit. Cool, as simple as that, guys. All right. Put that oil. Rightio, so while that's boiling, take a bit of a tour. Geez, that's really harsh on the camera. I don't know how that's going to come up. This is the little bloody section I got hooked up on with Charlie, the postie bike. Look at that. I am Lord of all I survey. Yeah, right. There you go, look at that. Still doing the job. But eventually that's gonna fall down at some stage. And hopefully not while I'm in it. Not that I don't come out here. This is the first time I've been out here. I've only come out because people were saying about it. The fun that I got out of doing that was basically just building it, you know. That was the fun, you know. It ends up being, yeah, I might act like a bit of a bloody kid, but, you know, it's not a cubby house. To me, anyway. So, yeah, it'd be good if, you know, obviously kids bloody use it. But if I'm ever out here, I'll bloody always keep a check on it. If it looks like it's going to be bloody, you know, going to be collapsing or something, I'll most probably collapse it myself or do a quick fix up on it. But so far it's pretty bloody good. I don't think it's going anywhere. Oh, fire pit, still got bloody firewood. Brilliant. And there we go with this coffee. Well, it's getting there. Oh, rightio guys, so just put, it's not very level ground. That'll have to do. Oh, I just had a panic attack. Oh, I shouldn't be fucking doing this. Oh, but thought, well, since I'm having a panic attack, I thought I'd bloody videotape it for you guys. I'm alright, I'm not going to die or anything like that or have a heart attack, it's just a panic attack. And I seem to mostly get them when I'm bloody very focused on this stupid camera, and it's a subconscious thing. It took me quite a while to work out. I've had it for, I don't know, since I was bloody 30. Sometimes it goes away for ages and then sometimes I'll have a bout of it. I don't know, sometimes it's obviously, sometimes there's a psychological thing. that's most probably worrying me. So what a panic attack is basically your heartbeat, your chest feels tight. I think it's different for a lot of different people. Your heart just fucking pumps, boom, 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 boom. And so a lot of the times I can catch it before I get to the real heart pumping thing. And yeah, basically it's your body thinks that, I think someone said, I remember reading somewhere that I'm a bit out of sorts because I'm dealing with it. I should have laid down and just waited till it went. When you have a near miss in a car or a motorbike, you know, you have that, oh shit! Your body starts to go into a fight or flight mode. The panic attack is that when that is finished, and normally your brain tells your body, no, it's okay, it's all right, you avoided it. And your body just settles down. But what happens with a panic attack is that the body's not hearing the brain going, it's okay, everything's fine, what are you doing? Settle down. So that's basically a panic attack. If you ever have panic attacks, you will never die from a panic attack. I'm no expert, I've got to put that out there. From what I understand, you'll never die from it. They generally will only by themselves, if you don't do anything or work yourself to get rid of it. 20 minutes, I think they say. After the panic attack though, because your body's gone into hyperdrive, it actually takes a lot of effort out of you, so you kind of like feel a bit knackered for quite a while after it. So there you go, guys. Something that you may, I reckon I've mentioned it. I have mentioned it before when Alistair took us. I'd had a panic attack and then he got us fucking up this stupid bloody. And that was with pickles on the Honda. Oh, what was the bloody thing? I did a review on it. XL 250. That's not an XL. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not in my right mind. But yes, that's something that I deal with. It's just a. Well, I suppose it's partly it's a brain miscommunication with the body. And I think a lot of the time is when I'm bending down and I'm focusing, I'm setting up a camera or doing something, and I'll do it. I don't know what it does, why it does it then, but I don't know whether I stop breathing, just forget to breathe, and that will bring it on. Oh, I don't know, but there you go. There you go, guys. Mark the crazy bastard with his panic attacks. Coffee's going good, and I reckon it's going now, slowly going. So I caught it before, I got it right on when I had that real heart thumping, but I've learnt, and obviously the brain starts to tell the body, but I've got to keep steady breathing. Like I haven't been doing anything and I'm puffing. Oh, look at Maxie over there. No worry, Max, we'll get those bloody steering head bearings done. Get that done. I actually told Alistair we had planned this weekend, which is the long weekend, to do that desert trip, and I mentioned that in last Man Cave Tuesday, but I've pulled out because my back, and I've got so much stuff to do. I've got to get that. I have to get that done before I was to go out there. So the other problem that I have is my back, and doing my stretching is alleviating the problem, but it's not solving the issue. And I believe now, and people have commented about doing the core body. I just think I'm all bloody, you know. I've lost quite a bit of weight. I'm down to like 75 kilograms. So from what I used to be, I've lost weight, but I'm just not around here. I'm like getting bloody man boobs. I've just got to get all this back, the front and the back, basically the core. I've got to get all that fit You watch my stuff, and I do lots of things, and bloody, you know, you'd think I'm quite active, and I am active, but only in short amounts. And then a lot of it's just still recording. It is, thank you. A lot of the time is spent sitting down on the bloody computer, editing and researching and all that kind of bloody bullshit. Not much research. I don't research that much, but little bits and pieces. You know, commenting and Facebook, and although I don't get on my Facebook, I post stuff on the Facebook. I try and stay off that as much as I can. So I'm not getting good, you know, continuous conditioning, and that's what I've got to do. And I was talking to Alistair about that, and I said to him that because he's into weightlifting and all that kind of stuff. He has his own gym, so I'm going to get him to set me a bit of a regime. To try and get my core back. He rattled off a whole thing, but I said, look, when we catch up, I'll bloody get you to show me, and we'll write it down and see what happens. Might even show you a little bit of it, and see if I can fix that problem with me back. Doing my stretches, and I've got to do them all. That, you know, stretch those type of stretches. The other stretches I was doing was just the physio ones, which was fixing the problem of the soreness of the back, but it's not fixing the problem why I was getting that sore back. So I know how to fix it when I get a sore back. I know how to get rid of that pain, but I've now got to stop that from happening. All right, I'm bloody baggering on. That's it, guys. I'll finish my cuppa, and then I'm just heading out back, and I'll jump on the computer, get all this bloody video footage done, ready for Man Cave Tuesday tomorrow night. Cool, guys. Back to the Man Cave. Bloody hell, guys, I nearly forgot to show you the end product. Look at that. I reckon that has come up an absolute treat. I quite like my little cogs. Tell you what, that iron bark tree, man, that is such thick bark, I tell you. But yeah, they look like a whole heap of little cogs. Cool. Rightio, guys, so it is time to do the giveaway. And that is the Coby's custom knives, or the knife. There it is there. Let's have another look at it. So it's got a sheath. It has core burnt into it. It's cool as shit. And there it is, and it's sharp as well. All right, where's my lovely assistant?
Don't know, but you'll have to put up with me instead.
Cool, so what are we doing, baby? This is the Wheel of Death.
Yes.
We're doing it a little bit different this time, because last time we had the little clicker thing. But we're upping the stakes.
Danger mouse.
Yes, and we're using a dart that will be spun, a dart will be thrown by you. You want to throw it?
Oh, look, we'll give it a crack.
All right, and of course, it's the, what do you call those?
Leprechaun?
A bastard leprechaun. All right, you take that. We're going to do this all in one take, so I'm not turning this camera off. Oh.
Yes, I haven't thrown a dart in a long time.
So this is the crew members who on Patreon told us the reason. So I'm just going to quickly go through all this so everybody can see their names on it. Now I don't know where I started. Yeah, so they all wrote why they wanted to have the knife. And I tell you what, me and Nay just had an absolute ball reading all the ones that were coming through. I reckon I should have gone all the way around. Didn't we? As they were coming through, you're going, oh, we have to use that one.
There was none that could be left out. It was too hard.
So, spinning you around, we haven't turned this camera off yet. Oh, that there. Now we're going to be lined up. Yeah, so we were only going to like pick 5 or something like that, then chuck the 5 on here, but they were just all really, really good. So, you're going to stand there. We're going to have this a little bit closer.
It might not even go in, I'm hoping it
Well, we're hoping it does. I hope you don't break my camera or me. There you go. So, if I spin this around, I know it's rusty.
It's not very sharp.
Oh, that's alright. So, yeah, there's no way that Nay's going to be able to... I'm trying to do this without bloody... Like,
I cannot aim for one of
once
them.
we spin this like that...
I can't play darts for crap anyway.
Yeah, you
so
just... We can't visually see a name.
No.
So now you're going to have to obviously do it as close out here so that we get right on a particular, not up here.
I like that you think I can aim for anything. Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to spin this so I'm going to get out of the way.
That'd be good.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Whoa! Holy shit, it worked!
Something got done. Okay,
Alright,
we need to
stop it
before it falls out. Oh, there we
Justin
go.
Tex!
Just text.
Oh, Just Tex, what am I saying? Cool, I know him. Whoa! Bloody hell. At least I didn't have a... Oh, there's party poppers going off. Bloody hell. Let me get this camera off. You're a troublemaker. I didn't know the party poppers were coming out. At least my hip's alright this time. So there you go. Just Tex!
Check that. I could throw a dart.
You can. Bloody ripper.
So now we have to find out what Just Text wrote.
Yes, we'll do that, alright. Now I can turn the camera off. Alright, so we just bloody went to have a look. I'm going to read out what he did. So Just Text comes from Brisbane here in Australia. Now because he's a $1 crew member, I don't have your address. So if you're watching this, dude, send me an email, post me on Patreon, give me your address so I can get this sent out to you. So this is Just Text, so YouTube, play. So yeah, he has a YouTube channel, Just Text. Rightio guys, so I've just jumped on the Patreon. So this was the competition thing that came out, and I'll load, there was 33, load them all, hurry up. I don't think there's anything personal. I'm not going to read them all out, obviously, guys. I should win this awesome knife because I was the first to reply, and I love knives and I love biker bits. When my bike breaks down in the Simpson Desert, I will be able to kill and butcher a camel for food and make a tent out of its hide. If I have a grouse knife like this and survive until help comes. Moving into a new place tomorrow that has a shed included. Love to this to be the first part of my very own man cave. I'm reading like an absolute... Whenever I feel pressure, the thing's on, I've got to get the bloody information out, and I start talking like an idiot. It's not people writing this like that. Oh my god, I would so love to win this knife, yet to go camping with my bike, and this knife could come into its own, cutting up my juicy steak on the camp cooker I got off Biker Bits. I could become the new Bear Grylls, lol. And it just goes on. There's just so many in there that are just bloody cool as. There you go. Rightio, so Just Text. Send me your address, man, and I will get that posted off to you. So congratulations. Thanks to everybody, the crew that went in for that bloody thing. I was so impressed with that, Nay. I couldn't believe it.
I'm a champion.
Yeah, that it actually went in there on the first shot. Crazy. All right. Right, Nay's bloody laughing at me because she goes, you didn't read out Just Text. It's really hard to say that, you know, Just Text. Just Tex's text. So now I've got to find his. And his was most probably one of the plainest out of all of them. And how's that? So just... Oh, God. Scroll. Go. My eyeballs are... There it is. This knife would be cool to have, but I think most of the comments before me have some good reasons, so I would say give it to one of them. Cheers. So there you go, Just Text. Only a $1, which is bloody fantastic in my book. $1 Patreon, so it wasn't a $10, it wasn't a $5, it was a $1 Patreon, who actually was quite happy to give it to... He's won it, and I reckon that's bloody fantastic.
Perfect, I say.
Cool. Yeah, have I forgotten anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Have I done my job?
You didn't thank me for throwing an awesome dart.
I did, but I said it was fantastic.
True. Alright.
Right. Well, there you go, guys. That is Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hoping we all enjoyed it. CB250 budget bike build will be on Thursday. I've got Harry's bloody Max's steering. I don't know when I'm going to get that done. I've got to get that organised. What else? I thought there was other bits and pieces, but anyway, you'll see it pop up. Keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, just keep on keeping on.